And following that enlightening conversation that Abi Bright had with Mama Usaba, we also want to update you and run you through again all those who won the elections as was convened in the primaries of the NDC over the weekend. So let's start straight away with the Northern region. And we have the candidate-elect, and these names are the confirmed names by the Electoral Commission. And they ultimately, barring anything, they would be the individuals with the pictures, with the names on the ballot sheets for the parliamentary election next year, 2020 election it will be. And with the Northern region, we have the constituency there. We also have the candidate-elect, and then they've been numbered subsequently. Now, straight away, let's tell you, as we start with Bimbila, and it is Alhaji Muhammadu Ata Nangtongma, who has been elected to be the parliamentary candidate-elect for the NDC for the constituency. We also have for Gushegu Mohammed Yusuf Mali, and definitely he's going to be the man there. And for Karaga, we have Al Hassan Swalihu Dandawa, and then we have Pandai Daniel Insala Wakpal. And continuing, and we have to go to Kumbungu, and of course, we know Kumbungu, the casualty there was Ras Mubarak. He was unseated by Dr. Hamza Adam. And subsequently, we go to Myong, and he's a regular on the show. Abdul Muhammad Aziz is the winner there. He's an incumbent MP as well. And we go to Nantong, and Nantong, we have Dr. Salifu Yakubu. And we know that Nangtong initially was occupied by a gentleman who is several steps at number 11, Tamale Central, but Nangtong has Dr. Salifu Yakubu winning. If you go to Saboba, Saboba has Bukari Nikpe Joseph as a winner, and that's how it pound out over the weekend. And for Savalugo, we have Abdullahi Jacob Idris winning there. But some of the notable highlights we have from Tamale Central will be, again, a former member of parliament for Nangtong, who is now occupying the position as parliamentary candidate-elect for the NDC going to the parliamentary election for 2020, Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad. And he is also a non-commentator politically. He's a former deputy trade minister, has also occupied position JIDA, and also has had various things in various ministries and departments over the period. So he's somebody who is also well experienced in the governance process, having been appointed by John Dramani Mahama in the process as well, having also occupied various positions for the party, especially during his student days. Now we go to Tamale North, and Al Hassan Suheyini. He again retained the seat. He's the incumbent. We all know him. He's also a regular on the show. So we're trying to call him this morning. It just wasn't possible. A bit busy at the moment because of the various interactions he's had this morning. But for Tolong, we have Yusuf Adamu and a number of the individuals who are also there. But let's straight away go to Northeast. And the Northeast region is one of the new regions cut out of the Northern region. It has some of the notable highlights there. So we go to Wale Wale, and Wale Wale is the hometown of the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but is currently has the parliamentary candidate-elect being Abdullahi Abubakar. So, and then we go to, for Yonyo, we're going to have Joseph Nabu being the parliamentary candidate-elect, and for Bunkrugu, Dr. Bandim Abed is the gentleman occupying or going to occupy that ballot slot for the NDC for the constituency. Now let's go to the Savannah region. Again, some of the new carved out regions from the north. And we have some of the notably highlighted areas. We have Damanko, and then we also have Damango is we have Adams Butawakilu, who is a member of parliament for that area. He's also retained a seat. Just forget about the name that currently this year. But we also have Bole Bamboy, Al Hassan Yusuf Suleimana, and then we have Andrews Dari Chiwete occupying the parliamentary candidate-elect position for the NDC for the next parliamentary election for 2020, Sola Tuna Kauba constituency. Now let's go to the Upper East region. And we'll look at Boko Central, Ahama Yariga, his name is there. And then we also have for Bolga Central, Isaac Adongo retaining that position as well. There are a lot of talk, but some of the notable highlights will be Bolga East, a former Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayeni, also getting the nod there, an incumbent MP. Another incumbent MP is Member of Parliament for Bongo, and we have Edward Bawa, who has also occupied a position in the Ministry of Energy as a communication consultant. So he usually will speak many other related issues as well. He's also a member of Parliament Mines and Energy Committee. And so you have for Bosa North and Timothy Awinterim Atabwedi is occupying the position. But let's go to Nabdam. Nabdam, the current member of Parliament, it's occupied by an MPP MP. We have Mark Kurt Nawani occupying the position. And for Pusiga, we have Hajia Ladia Yambaba. Up there for Navrongo Central, we have Samson Cheragia and Talensi. We know BT Baba retained the seat. BT Baba came in after occupying for several years, chairman of the Ghana Olympic Committee. And Cletus Avoka had been out of Parliament but went in for another fight and he won the battle. He is the parliamentary candidate-elect for the NDC for the Zabela constituency. Now, let's go up and go to the Upper West region. We have Wa Central, Rashid Pelpo, by that seat again, and he's incumbent. He's to be the face, the name on the ballot sheet for the parliamentary election representing the NDC for Wa Central in the parliamentary contest for 2020. Other notable constituency we can look at is Laura, and Laura, we know the current member of Parliament is Anthony Cabo, and we have Bidziding going to square of them. Bidziding have been out of Parliament, coming in again, and then we have a number of the important areas that we can also take a look at. Quickly, let's go to the Central region. And Central region, we have for the King contest that was recorded at the Abra Asebu Kwaman Kese constituency. Felix Kwachio Fusu coming up tops, and somebody also who had been tipped as well. She came second. We had Dr. Brown Kluche, and ultimately it was a very keenly contest there, hot contest as it was. Let's go to Agona West, and Paul Oforiamwa is a parliamentary candidate elect, and for Asikuma Odobin Brakwa constituency, Al Hassan Kwabena Gansa is the gentleman there. For Asin North, we have James Joe Quayson Jr., and for Cape Coast North, it was Dr. Kwamena Minta Nyako going to face off with the Deputy Minister of Education. And now, let's go to Cape Coast South, and Ricketts Hagen occupies that again. But let's go to some of the top areas that is always a highlight of the analysis for the media, especially in the political commentators. We have Samuel Atamils, again, the incumbent MP, getting a nod for the NDC to have his name and picture on that ballot sheet for 2020 Commander Edna Iguafu Ebrim constituency. Okay. Now let's go to some of the areas, and if you go to the Ejumaku Enyani Siam Ewutu Senya areas, you get to find notable names. But for Ejumaku Enyani Siam, we have a former Deputy Minister for Finance, Kesel Atoforson, usually speaks for the NDC on finance issues, and he also has gotten the nod once again. He actually went unopposed for many of the related. Let's go to the Eastern region, usually a stronghold of the NDC, but we have Wesu Jamang, Thomas Ampem Nyakon occupying again the position again. He's the incumbent and also has taken the lead there. Oklete Labi, Ebenezer Oklete Labi, faced off great opposition from a non-lawyer who hailed from the area, but came up top. So it was a massive contest prior to Saturday. But for Lower Manya Krobo constituency, it was Ebenezer Oklite Telabi, the incumbent again, who came in as the winner ultimately. But for Afram Plains, we have Betty Crosby Mensah. Now, let's go to some of the areas, but those will be some of the highlights we have of the various individuals, especially the incumbent MPs who again took the lead, being the personalities who are the parliamentary candidate elect for the NDC for the 2020 parliamentary elections. But we brought you great coverage right from Saturday and ultimately towards the end of the night when we did some great analysis with Evans Mensah and the rest of the team right here on the show. But please make sure that you give us more of your comments. Facebook, JoyNews on TV. It's many of the related discussions that would always dominate the minds as to whether an individual who has been elected by the NDC could face off or could do well with areas where we have. And for Busa North, we have James Agaga, who was retained as the candidate to be the same person as the parliamentary candidate for the NDC for the next parliamentary elections expected to take place in 2020. Make sure you get interactive. Facebook, JoyNews on TV. As always, you can give your comments through. You can tag us with pictures and let us know what you think about the primary of the NDC, which took place on Saturday. And you can also talk about how well we did by way of analysis. We brought you some great discussions over the period. Great coverage it was, your election headquarters. And please let us know what you think. Also on Twitter, we have a handle, Readily Always Busy, and JoyNews on TV is there. Please go search for it. And you can also watch us live through my Joy Online TV. We'll try and call some of the individual, but in the meantime, we have to take a break. When we come back, we have more of these relevant discussions for you.